Good morning, marketeers. Let's talk money. The Atlanta Fed predicts a 1.5% drop in GDP, which could mark the first economic contraction in 3 years. While it is just a forecast, economists are worried about inflation, tariffs, and consumer spending. Consumers are spending less. Consumer spending dropped 0.2% in January, the largest decline in 4 years. Since spending makes up 70% of the economy, this slowdown could impact multiple sectors. Many Americans are cutting back due to rising tariffs, while others are holding off on major purchases. On a positive note, the inflation index fell in January, helping the stock market rebound. Now let's talk about Social Security concerns. Could Social Security payments be delayed? For 85 years, Social Security has never missed a payment, but budget cuts could change that. Fewer employees mean slower processing times, which could delay paper checks for those who still rely on them. Former Social Security head Martin O'Malley advises, saving now just in case. Now, on to the stock market. Supermicro's stock swings Supermicro, SMCI, is up 35% this year, but dropped 26% last week over accounting concerns. The company faces financial misconduct allegations, leading to a possible NASDAQ delisting. However, demand remains strong as it supplies server racks for NVIDIA's AI chips. Booz Allen faces budget cuts. Booz Allen Hamilton BAH made $11 billion last year, but 98% of its revenue comes from government contracts. With planned budget cuts, Booz Allen could be at risk. The company remains confident, stating, "If the government cuts staff, it will need more technology, and that is what we provide." Now let's move to crypto, where Trump's announcement sent prices soaring. Trump's crypto reserve plan crypto markets rebounded after President Trump announced a government-owned crypto reserve. This signals federal investment in cryptocurrency, which could support long-term prices. Bitcoin, previously below $80,000, jumped past $94,000 after the news. Not everyone supports this move. Switzerland rejects Bitcoin reserves. The Swiss National Bank was asked if it would add Bitcoin to its reserves. The response? Absolutely not. The reasoning? Volatility and security risks. Despite this, Swiss voters may get the final say as a petition for a Bitcoin reserve gains traction. Now, let's talk about global trade. China retaliates against U.S. tariffs. The U.S. will double tariffs on China to 20% tomorrow, and China is preparing to strike back. Experts say China has two options. 1. Impose tariffs on U.S. goods. 2. Restrict U.S. access to critical minerals. Warren Buffett calls tariffs a tax on goods, but Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent insists they will not fuel inflation. Oil prices fall on economic uncertainty. Oil prices drop below $72 per barrel as tariffs reduce global demand. February saw the largest monthly oil price decline since last September, with prices falling for 6 straight weeks. Now let's talk about real estate. Homebuyers are canceling deals. In January, 14% of homebuyers canceled contracts, the highest rate since Redfin began tracking in 2017. Why? More homes on the market and economic uncertainty are making buyers hesitant. Pandemic housing trends. That stayed some homebuyer preferences from COVID are still popular. Outdoor spaces remain in demand. 3D virtual tours are a must-have. Air conditioning is the top feature, according to Zillow. One trend disappearing? The closet office. People want closets to be closets again. That is it for today's Money Minute. Stay informed, stay invested, and I will see you tomorrow. See